Hey, what's up everyone? So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to spawn tube on the new map, The Pines. Now I know I said I was going to do Miami as the next map, but I really want to show you guys the spots that I found so that you guys can start tubing on this map as soon as possible. So yeah, with that said, let's just jump right in. So for this map, I'll be showing you guys 6 spots in total. So that'll be 2 for attacking side and 4 for defending side. So starting off with the attacking side, this first spot will be how to tube the defenders that run straight through the main entrance of the mall on their side, headed towards the A-bomb side. So for this spot, what you're going to do is at the start of the round, you're going to run into this corner right here, and then you're going to look up towards this big window right here, and you're going to look at this right corner of it, and then look just to the left of it. So right there is where you want to line yourself up. So again, at the start of the round, run into this corner right here, look up towards this window, and look just to the left of the right corner of this window. So right about here is where you want to aim. And once you have this lined up, you're just going to shoot. So you don't have to jump or do anything extra. Just shoot like so once you have this lined up. And if done correctly, the tube lands right to the ceiling, and right there, headed towards the A-bomb site if the defenders are running straight at the beginning of the round. And the second spot for the attacking side is how to tube the defenders that run through the arcade at the start of the round and are headed up the stairs to the second floor. So this spot works really well as a secondary spot, so if you have another tube left over after shooting the first tube, you're going to run over here, and then you're going to look towards this point of the window right here, so where these two windows meet, right there at the bottom of this line, and you're going to aim just to the right of that. So right about there is where you want to aim. So again, after shooting the first tube from this spot, like so, as you're reloading, you can come back here into this corner right here, look up towards this three-way point right here, and look just to the right of it. So right about there is where you want to aim, and again, you don't have to do anything extra, you just shoot once you have this lined up, like so.
Pulling ahead. Hostile down.
And if done correctly, the tube lands right there at the top of the stairs, so it's a great way to get anyone that runs through the arcade up the stairs and are going to that little ledge that looks towards the food court. So a great way to stop enemies that go in that direction. Moving on to the defending side, this first spot will be how to tube the attackers that run straight forward at the start of the round, headed towards the escalators on their side. So for this spot, what you're going to do is, at the beginning of the round, you're going to run right behind this fan stand, right in the middle of it, and then while looking down with your sight, you're going to have this rounded edged part of your thumper to be vertically aligned with the corner of this building right here in front of you. So right about there. This is a little bit of an approximation, but it gives you an idea of how much distance there should be between the point of your gun and the point of that building. So it should be right about here. How much space there should be, and once you have that lined up, you're going to jump and shoot at the exact same time. So just like I explained in the one spot on Garrison, you'd have to jump, and at the same time you press your jump button, you shoot your two. So again, once you have this lined up like so, jump and shoot at the same time, like so.
We're taking control. Contact down.
Alright, and if done correctly, the tube lands right there amongst the plants. So again, when they run straight forward over there, headed towards the escalators, then the tube will land right there, and hopefully allowing you to get a kill or two at the start of the round, if they're not using flak jacket, of course. The next spot will be how to tube the attackers that wrap around the far left side of their spawn, headed towards the food court. So this spot works really well as a secondary spot. So basically, after shooting the first tube from the previous spot, as you're reloading, you're going to aim down your sight again, have the bottom right corner of the frame of your gun, which is right there. You want this to be vertically aligned with the top right corner of the gray pillar of the building in front of you, that point right there. So again, you want those to be vertically aligned, and you want about this much space in between those two, like so. And once you have that lined up, you're going to do a normal jump shot, so you just jump, and then at the peak of your jump you shoot. So again, once you have those 2 points of both the gun and the top right corner of that pillar lined up vertically like so, I'm going to jump and then shoot.
Pulled ahead. Wasted them.
And if done correctly, the tube lands right there, right at the entrance of the food court. So again, if they wrap around the far left side, head towards the food court, and head towards the escalators on the far left side, then you can be able to get a kill or two with that spot right there. The next spot will be how to tube the attackers that run straight forward, headed towards the top of the escalators, looking down towards the center of the map. So this spot also works really well as a secondary spot, so if you pair it with the first spot that I just showed you from before, if you have another tube, what you're going to do is run back here, lean up against the side of the car, and have the pole covering up the word mall, just like so. And then you're going to pay attention to these 3 black dots right here. They're right above the mall logo. While aiming down your sight, you're going to have the bar that connects the knob of your gun, which is this part right here. You're going to have that just cover up the first black dot right there, the lowest one out of the 3. Just like that. Okay, so again, if you have another tube, you're going to run back here, lean up against the car, have the word mall covered up, have the bar that connects the knob of your gun to cover up the lowest black dot out of the 3 above the mall logo, like that. And then once you have that lined up, you're just going to shoot, so you don't have to do anything extra. Just shoot right here where you're standing, like so.
Pulling ahead.
And if done correctly, the tube lands right there, right at the top of the escalator. So a lot of people like to head glitch on the ledge up there and look down towards the center. So that's a great way to pick off anyone that happens to be standing there. And the last spot will be how to tube the attackers that grab the bomb, run through the CD station on their side, down the stairs, and are headed towards either the A-bomb site or the middle of the map. So for this spot, you're going to run all the way back here, lean up against the snow pile right here, and keep walking until this pole is lined up with the 3rd gray column of the building right here. So just like that. And then while aiming down your sight, you're going to look in between the point of this cloud right here that sticks out from this cloud and the bottom point of this cloud right here. So this is the bottom and this is the top. I'm going to aim right in between, right in the center of those two, like that. So again, from the spawn, you're going to run all the way back here, leaning up against the snow. Again, keep walking to the right until the light post and this 3rd column are vertically aligned like that. And look in between this point of the cloud and this point of the cloud, right in the center of those two. Once you have that lined up, you just shoot. Nothing extra, no jumping. You just shoot it.
We're in the lead. Now this operation's live.
And if done correctly, the tube lands perfectly in that doorway. So whether or not they continue to go down the hallway headed towards A, or if they run out that door headed towards the center area of the map, then the tube lands right there, hopefully catching a few of them off guard if they're not using flak jacket, of course. I hope everyone found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, if you want to see more tutorials just like this, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, I do plan on finishing out the rest of the maps that we have, but I'm actually going to leave that up to you guys now. So out of the 5 maps that we still have, that I still haven't made a video for, that being Miami, Moscow, Satellite, Nuketown, and Raid, let me know in the comments down below which map would you guys like to see next. You know, I have spots for all of them, so again, just let me know, and check out all my social medias. The links to all those will be in the description below. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll check you out in the next video. Peace.
Move out.
Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice.